Hello, I'm Endermoon. Um, Welcome back to a video, I guess. I mean, I don't expect this to I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but essentially, I just want to talk about Hermitcraft, to be honest. I just kind of I watched a video about Hermitcraft and how it's successful by a YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he has like 6 videos. He's pretty awesome. I'll link him in the description, but essentially, it's just it's cool. All right, Hermitcraft. I watched an episode. I haven't watched an episode in like a good while, to be honest. But it's a cool idea. It's a simple survival server with friends. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh my god, crazy. It's not like the 100 Day series. That's what he related it to. I agree with him like 100%. It's just it's just a bunch of YouTubers, different styles for like different people playing their game. You know what I mean? Like laughing with each other, and like anyone watching can they can get a smile with it. And I like it a lot, to be honest. I respect it for like attracting different communities, such as like Mumbo with Redstone, who I personally watched the most, and I watched a little bit of Grian as well, who's like focuses primarily on building. But it's really good at attracting like all different variations of players and such. Even though if you look at my YouTube channel, it's like, oh, this guy like just does PvP. If you look like at just the bare outline of it, right? Like my last few videos are like combos and stuff. I'm literally working on like 2 other videos right now, but like my motivation's like all over the place. Like I'm like editing a video. I'm about to like finish it. I'm still gonna post my most recent one because I'm already like basically done editing it. I'm not gonna just drop the ball, but I don't know. It's just like it's got that whole creativity aspect. It doesn't really have anyone that's like me in that ways of like PvP. Oh my god, I like YouTubers like Straight a whole lot, where they're like good at like all aspects of the game, if you know what I mean, right? But like I don't know, it's like almost an advertisement, like, oh my god, invite me to Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft's not like, oh my god, you can't like just get into Hermitcraft. It's like, I mean, that's not even really what this video is. It's not like I'm like, yo, you should invite me to Hermitcraft. I don't even expect anyone from it to like see this. It's just kind of like, if you see this, cool. Here's kind of some thoughts about it, which is a video I'd like have never done before where I'm like actually serious. But essentially, Hermitcraft, it's just got that like, it doesn't really expand at a certain point, you know what I mean? Like it's got that, it's big to a point. It's like all those huge names, you know what I mean? But it's like adding random people with like I stream sure on Twitch, yeah, that amazing plug, but like adding people to it's really difficult. I would assume, like, I don't know everything, obviously. I don't know everything, but it's I could see it being very difficult as a server that's like requiring people to be like you have to know the people, right? You have to get into it, you got to know them. It's not complicated, but it's like it is at the same time, because they're all like content creators. Like, how are you going to know content creators if they probably work a little bit to like get in touch with their fan base, but like realistically it's not that ideal. Because looking as a random person, right, I could try to understand their position, like, oh, I guess it's probably understandable that it's pretty hard to connect with your fans if like on a 1v1 1-to-1 talk, you know what I mean? You can't like have a conversation with a group of friends if like they're like overly admiring you, I guess. It's hard to explain where I'm going with this, but essentially I could see it being like somewhat difficult to get more people as someone who has like no connection to that community per se, right? Because I play Hypixel, you know what I mean? I'm connected like with more like people who play like straight up why am I making up with pickaxe? Who play PvP games, do some MCCI, you know what I'm talking about? But it's like, I don't know a whole lot of people who do like anything SMP. So like, this is my only correlation with anyone like that. Whoever watches this video is most likely that kind of possibly in community. At the same time, like all my subscribers are all just like either friends of mine or random people. They were like, yo, I'll subscribe to you, which, I mean, doesn't really matter that whole much to me. It's like, okay, cool. I have like 200 subs, so it like doesn't really matter a whole lot. Essentially, what I'm going at is like, I think it would be cool to join it, but at the same time, it's like, it's interesting because I'm willing to put hours into Minecraft. It's been a part of my life for like a very, very long time. I started on PlayStation 3, man. Oh my god, I have like some of the best memories ever on that. It was so nice, man. PlayStation 3 Minecraft. There was some pros and cons to it. You couldn't make custom skins. certain like shields didn't exist for a time. They probably do now, but like it was just so off from the newer versions of Minecraft. And then when I got like Bedrock Edition, you know, it was like so much more fun. Like I've been playing Minecraft for I wouldn't say too long because I'm gonna play a lot longer, but for a long time. I need some food, but I've been connected to it for a while, going from PlayStation 3 to Bedrock Edition on my little cruddy laptop because it couldn't handle Java, and then eventually I got Java, getting hooked into the PvP side. So it's just interesting, you know, and then I need to put a Technoblade crown on my texture pack. That'd be so cool. Anyways, off topic. Random suggestion, but adding a PvPer, even if it's not me, to Hermitcraft, I think that'd be cool. They don't have to be like good, you know what I mean? They don't have to be like, oh my god. I mean, and for my knowledge, I haven't watched it, like I said already, so not like a whole lot of it. I've seen like whatever season it was that Mumbo made his huge, weird tower base, and Brian made his castle, and the underground version in the Nether. That was so cool. I'm just saying, like the dedication, it's so respectable, to be honest. Who knows if I could replicate it, but at the same time, I feel like my uploads, like they're lacking simply because my lack of motivation, which I feel like could totally be solved just by like doing content, not like specifically content with other people, like working with other creators doing content. Like my friend Hero, you know, we're talking about like editing a montage together, which is like, it's very rare to see like two different people make a montage together, which is, I mean, I love Hero, man. He's a very epic gamer, but like, that sounded really weird. I don't care. He's a very epic gamer. Anyways, I'm really good at like making like random connections like between people. I'd say I'm really good at talking to people. I'm above average at least. I'm just going back to my other thought earlier. It's hard to connect with your audience, obviously, because when you're just reached a certain popularity, it's obviously pretty difficult to like actually like one-on-one connect with your audience, right? So as a random person who hardly watches Hermitcraft, I could understand like not even like be willing to consider someone of my high stature with my very high relevancy in all my communities. I'm super popular and epic. It might be a wanted change. That's all my point is, essentially, just adding new people. Like, I would assume, like with the popularity of Hermitcraft, that a creator such as myself with amazing personality traits could grow. And I guess that sounds like I'm like lynching for views, but it's not really like what I care about. It's more like I just kind of want to make fun with my content, have fun making content, because I don't know, like that's the whole reason why right now I'm just struggling to like keep that momentum going and that consistency with uploads. Like when I'm staying late up at night, like talking to friends, like literally laughing so loud, and like everyone in my house is like hella mad at me for pretty good reasons. Like, you know, I'm laughing hella really loud, you know, I'm like telling my horrible your mom jokes, which by the way I'll never stop doing, and if you have a problem with that, you probably don't want me in Hermitcraft, but it's so fun, and I just want to like capture that, you know what I mean? Like that's what I think Hermitcraft does a really good job at. It's the camaraderie between people and friends, which being friends is the harder part, and that's what makes Hermitcraft even harder to join. My pronunciation's amazing, but it's like I'd have to meet them, you know what I mean? It's like, which I'm totally fine with. I'm amazing with people, all right? I think I'm amazing with people. I've got a massive ego, okay? I watch Technoblade videos. He says he has a big ego, so now I have to pretend like I have one, which therefore eventually creates my ego, but that made no sense. Anyways, I feel like people are listening to me in my household right now. It's very like weird because I wouldn't want them hearing me talk about this. You know, it's like, it's a very it's like I'm seriously talking about Minecraft in a serious note. It just sounds weird to be caught off guard doing that, which is why I will not be spreading my YouTube channel to people I know IRL. And yes, I use the term IRL. Not really IRL. I use the term IRL vocally instead of in chat. I'm super cool. Anyways, my point in basically saying this is openness to speaking to creators outside of, you know, things. Like, I just want to get to know more people, you know, not necessarily in Hermitcraft. I don't really care, you know, like, they've already got their, like, you know, they're chilling right now, but I don't know. I just like to make more connections. I feel like I still don't have that many like best friends. You know what I mean? Like at school, I mean I just changed schools, so obviously I don't have any good connections with anyone right now, which is some good personal information for you guys, but oh yeah, that's assuming genders. I apologize. But I have way more like good connections in Minecraft, which is really weird because I'll just like randomly meet people in Hypixel and then I'll be like, oh, it's so weird. Like my friend Enderman, he has the exact same name as me, and this is the first time I'm telling this on my YouTube channel. But I met him in a random Skywars game in Hypixel. It was so random. I was actually at my dad's house on his computer because I felt like playing Minecraft on the weekend, and I met him in a random Skywars game. It was the weirdest thing, and that was like a year ago, and now we're like literally best friends. And then Hero, who I was talking about earlier, man, I was just in a VC on Specular's Discord server, which if you don't know who he is, he's just the content creator on Hypixel. I used to always hang in that VC, always. It was amazing. All right, I might met so many people, but one of the most memorable people is this kid named Hero. Man, I was on my alt account, and I was also muted on Discord because I was trying to make a prank video, right? I was like, yo, I'm gonna be muted, and then like I'm gonna troll my friend, right? And of course, my friend, he literally left the VC when I joined because he thought I was like a creep. So then this other kid named Hero, which is now my friend, joined, and I was like, all right, if I can't prank my friend, I'll prank him. And then, bro, that was so fun. That was the last time I actually had like a ton of fun in a video. That was such a fun day. The video really didn't even capture, I think, like my absolute like how fun it was. And I should probably get better at that, but at the same time, that's what makes Minecraft so fun. You know, it's hard to capture it, but like it's the moments that usually don't get captured. Absolutely the most fun moments. It's when you're with friends. It's like he wasn't even my friend yet, all right? I pranked this random man. I was pretending to be a noob when I was actually good at the game, and it was the best laugh ever. Like that was like I haven't even thought about it today. Like I've not thought about how like good that video was like to my actual like to me. Like that was so fun. That was so cool. I don't know. I just decided to like randomly do a whole spiel about I guess Hermitcraft and just life in general, I guess, about Minecraft. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Appreciate you watching this random survival that I'll delete right after this. It's brought me an outlet to talk about life, I guess, because usually I'm not serious. I'm usually just like, oh my god, guys, my name's Endermoon. Endermoon never dies. You know, anyways, it's 9:40. I should probably go to bed because I have school tomorrow, but probably won't until like 11:30. Anyways, we'll see. We will see. Have a good one. Endermoon out.